Welcome back, everyone, to another live stream. Yeah, I knocked that one off, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Alright, I didn't get any further from last night. I will say that right freaking now. I didn't get any further. I had all the good intentions of it, and then my editor spawned a few things on me. And he's diligently working tonight, so I will be at some point carrying on with that tonight. So, in the meantime, we're gonna do a little bit of Gold Rush again and see how much further we can get along. It's only 4 in the morning, as one can tell. And we've got a fair bit of ground to go through. At some point I gotta bring the excavator on this side and clean this area out, because there's like 600 ounces of good gold here. Definitely something to think about. But until we do that, we can clean out a pretty good swath here. Including the area underneath here. And we have 7 days of permafrost. Which means, in really, we have 5 days to basically get as much stuff out of the ground as we possibly can before we are screwed. But as you can quite tell, I got $2.5 million in the bank. Million, bajillion, billion dollars. And hopefully I can, in tonight, clear off a good another million. I think I can. It depends on how much gold we actually can get out of the ground in this spot, but I'm thinking 1,000 ounces tonight is not far-fetched. Where did we leave off last night? We left off with basically 9,000 ounces. So we could blow past Daniel Crespin 1978 in a short period of time, actually. Can't remember how much gold is right there. Probably not much. Probably shouldn't be digging that much more of it. $14 ounces, no. 646 and 661. Alright. So that's underneath there. Let's outstretch ourselves. Let's switch sides real quick and get rid of that 1,200 ounces of gold. This is how I transport myself from side to side. Seems to work. So we do got a fair bit that we can work with here. Alright. Just gonna dip, dive, dodge, and dip right into this right now. Ideally, this shouldn't take me long. Unless, of course, I am a complete idiot and can't dig. Temperature-wise, it's actually not bad. Technically, we are in winter, hence why there's snow and ice on the ground. Must go quick. Depending on it for the winter, I might I'll keep the wash plant in place, but I might get rid of all the equipment, you know, that I'm renting. This machine isn't rented anymore. This is actually I bought this one. It was on a 25% sale. So instead of renting the other one for, I think it was 6,000 a day, I kiboshed it and I bought this one for, I think it was 52,000. I want to say it was about 52,000. I could be wrong in that guesstimate, but something tells me that's what it was. And usually my gut theories aren't actually that far off. Now we are digging away. Like I said, once you actually figure out these Frankensteins, holy crap, do they move dirt. That's nearly a continuous line. So both of these had about 600 ounces in them. It's a good question of what we're sitting at now. 630 and 580. Okay, so we actually have been chewing down into the good gold content of these two blocks pretty quickly. Not so much this one yet. Soon, I think. Soon I feel it's going to start showing. It's glitching hard tonight, isn't it? And then the sound disappears after I check that. Alright, cool. Cool game. And I'm a little bit down on the hill here, so every scoop that I actually take, with every scoop I take, and every dump I make. Holy crap, that's a bad rendition of that. Lots of wood. I will have to probably move over again for there. Mind you, there isn't that much dirt on that far side one. This might be just good positioning for this yet. Well, I've moved a pile of dirt to the plant. I'm thinking the plant's probably sitting at about 30%. It's been a pretty steady stream going there. I see a pretty steady stream going to the plant, so I think everything's still lined up. In fact, I'm positive of it. Alright, I haven't checked this again in a while. 589, so it went from 660 to 589, this one's down to 471. We've made a hell of a dent in a short period of time. Cool. Alright, I think I've got it started pretty good. I can move up. I can grab this. This is definitely better through here now. And when I move the plant again, should be alright. See, there, I don't want to dig down too far in here because I know the pay layer isn't that deep. Like really, when you're looking at the pay layer here, there's 4 meters. That is got nothing. This one, there's 3.5 meters. And there's nothing. So I don't necessarily want to dig too much deeper. I will if I have to, but I don't think I really want to. So I do use the judgment on that other fair bit. We'll just clean out this spot and we'll see how much left we have. I really did want to play more with this last night, but Eddie mentioned, he goes, oh, I'm working on the best of video. I need content and stuff. Send me what you have. Okay, well, I'll send you what I have. So I did that. And he goes, okay, well, I'm going to start working on these blocks and things like that, and then sending you back the blocks, and then you can edit them together. All you have to do is copy and paste. Real simple. But yeah, okay, whatever. So ended up doing that most of the night. And part of today, actually. So it's going to be a mixture of videos. I can tell you that much. I can tell you that for free. So I'm getting closer to the plant. One would think I should be able to start seeing more the numbers in there. Being on the other side of the claim, it's a little difficult at the moment. I really would like to get to Nighthawk before the end of the season happens. I guess it's on the 7th? So yeah, I would really like to do that. Technically, I could buy it right now, but with my equipment and everything, I have expenses. I actually smelted 4 bars that are both, well, 300 and, what the hell was it, 318 ounces a bar. It helped. It really did. So I'll clean this pocket right out. Or right back to the edge here. You can see the other line. Then I'll sort of figure out from there what's left in this. This is a pretty rich cleanup just for this. It usually takes two blocks per. Yeah, back up just a little. 2 blocks per cleanup to run through the plant till it's full. And it's been a steady stream of dirt, so we should be getting fairly close, I'm thinking. Water source is frozen over. There ain't no water source of mine. Supposedly it's snowing out. Of course I took the textures off because they're driving me insane. But now that I'm not actually... So, here's the thing. And Ed was the one that pointed this out to me, my editor. He goes, so, you know, go through the videos that you think you want to do. Let me know, right? What you think, and then I can do the base edit from there and just download them. And I said, well, do I have to send you the videos? Because, you know, obviously. And he goes, no. He says, I have access to your account. He says, all I have to do is go onto the content and just go to the three little buttons and hit download. And he says, that's nice and simple. And I sort of looked at him, well, not looked at him, but sort of paused and went, so you can just download directly off YouTube? He says, yeah, through your account. I went, what the balls, man? And he says, well, think about it like this. He says, you know, makes it way easier for everything because I'm a moderator anyways. He goes, so, you know, I stopped and went, well, what the hell is the point of me, like, streaming and recording to my desktop? And he goes, pretty much nothing. You bastard. Oh, there's 386. There's still, I guess I could dig down a little bit more. It's probably more in this corner, to be honest. So yeah, no, it's like, the hell was the point of me frickin' recording all of this then? Like, I got mounds of frickin' videos that on my hard drives. It's like, what's the hell's the point? He says, yeah, I can just download them. He says, I got good fiber and unlimited data. So he says, yeah, I'll just do that like that. Just let me know which videos you want. So I spent a good chunk of today going through my hard drive going, okay, this was a live stream, delete. This was a live stream, delete. Oh, there's another live stream, delete. I think I recovered around 3 terabytes of data. That would be the other reason why the other night I was having issues, that I had to reboot my computer for the first time in God knows how long. Simply put, it was, yeah, hard drives might have been getting a little full. Just because some asshole didn't tell me there was that you could download your live stream afterwards. Oh, I thought you knew that. No, I did. Obviously not. And he goes, I always wondered why you recorded everything. I don't know. Alright, if those are swapping, that means they're 100%. Gravel pump has been swapped. Sluice run's been swapped. Means everything is pretty much close enough. We'll call that close enough. Alright, so this is our first cleanup of the night. I suspect, well, I don't really actually know, to be honest. I suspect it's going to be good numbers, but I don't know. I don't honestly know. I can't verify what this is going to pertain to. I want to say it should be around 300, considering that was 2 600 blocks. And we will have to move the belt back a bit. And we did take a pile of dirt out of it. And we still got a little bit more digging we could do. Oh yeah, right. I turned everything off. Duh. Open me. So I probably shouldn't, because it's freezing. Alright. Oops. Wasn't 100% full on the one side, but I don't think that really matters. And yes, I know I gotta go up and grab that pail. This one back together. Like 29 ounces right now. That was the first time. Well, I had to go anyways and get a couple more parts to fix stuff, so in the end it worked out. I'll put this back in a second. Could pour out all my valuable gold. Yep. Beauty. That works well. Alright, well, I'll throw these up here. And then I'll get the wash table running. Okay, that's all good. That's all good. Alright. That's good. That's good. That's good. Well, that's already going up fairly quickly. So there might be actually hope for us yet. And that's the crap run. That's just the gravel pump mixture. That's not even good stuff. Well, there's the first 100. Yeah, that's going up nicely. Oh hell, there's 3 in this pail here. That's an easy pour. Well, we're over the 200 amount. There's 300. That's a good cleanup. Actually, that's the best cleanup we've ever had, I think. Nope, 334 was my best. 333.95 isn't bad. Oh, right underneath that. Next one we should clear pretty easily. Alright. Guess back out to the watering hole. Let's start everything back up again. Well, that was a quick and painless cleanup now, wasn't it? Not bad, $400,000 cleanup. Alright, now for the big guy. Okay, I think I'm actually... Alright. Cool, that works good. Not missing anything, cool. Because we got a pile of dirt right here that we need to... crap. Do something with. Really? ground getting hard here? Crap, the ground's getting hard. I can still take the sides, but there we go. That sucks. Can't dig this edges, but I can dig this part. I'm getting to that point where the permafrost is going to set in. I thought I had more time than this, but apparently not. The ground is starting to freeze. Well, it's a good thing we got a 300 frickin' ounce cleanup. So how big is the pocket that I'm sitting behind here? 860. Alright, so we don't have to worry about it. If I need to, I can carve into that one. Okay, I'm starting to work into that other one. Ah, the sun's coming out. Sweet. Don't have to worry about it now. Maybe. Still would like to get this pocket cleaned up, but apparently not. There we go. Sun came out enough that she thawed. Which sucks because nighttime is my best gold recovery. And that's only 7 days to permafrost. What's going to happen when we get closer? Working down on this stuff now, so that's positive. Man, that stuff is still hard. I'm recovering some of it. Ice is thawed. Water's flowing. It's only -5 out today. It's actually -0.5. It's actually not that bad out. Oh, there goes sound on it again. I've got the intermittent silent mode quick running motors. Can I actually get that now? Nope. There we go. That piece I did. Probably mostly ice. This one still had, what, 500 in it? Yeah, now it's 464. We've taken a lot of it out. But it'd be really groovy if I could get more. Especially this chunk right in here. There we go. Just had to get those teeth to work on it. Just means today we really got to work on our recovery rates and really try to chew through some ground. Okay, well, we know there's there's going to be a pile up on this edge here. Okay, have we done more? Yeah, down to 442. We've taken quite a bit out. This little 155 next to us. That's on a high edge. What the hell? Oh, I bet it's this stuff right in here. I don't know if I can actually get to any of that stuff. Seems pretty solid in there. And it could be the other high point right over there too. Seems the edge where the sun's hitting it, it's actually thawed. So at least I can still chew through it. It's not too bad. Okay, that other one was 860. Seriously, what the hell's going on? Is there an issue with it? No, the internet's actually working just fine. YouTube, however, is not. Yeah, that's working just fine. Alright, looks like we're going to dive into the 860. I mean, we need the gold numbers. That is one of the main concerns, is get my gold numbers up. So if that pertains to digging out the good stuff, I dig out the good stuff. There's only 300 left in here anyways, it says. 411 on that one. And 846. So I guess that's where we're digging. Hard frickin' ground. Well, I can't say I didn't get most of the gold out of this pocket, because we got a good percentage out real quick. And I think I should be probably pretty satisfied with the amount of gold that we got out. Yep, overall that's not looking too bad. Alright, Alright, that one shifted back down to a lighter shade of yellow, so I think we can officially say that is good enough there. Even that one, 385. I think we sufficiently got most of it out of there. I'm happy with that. Alright, time to dig the good stuff. I'll even dig a little bit underneath the conveyor here, because we know that one's pretty good too, I think. Yeah, 728. This one's 829 now, so one cannot complain about that. I'm just gonna really focus on digging this out though. I mean, if this is where the good gold is, and we need the gold content for the year end, yeah, we'll try our best to dig out the good stuff while we can. So obviously the ground is starting to get frozen. Even the clumps going to the wash plant are frozen. Well, now we're actually digging pretty good. There's 3% on there. I'm even digging this corner out a bit here. Actually, no idea how much I've actually dug out of here. I should probably look again. 707 and 797. I've taken almost 100 ounces out of this frickin' piece. And that one I've taken over half that blocked this go around, so the plant should be getting pretty close, and I'll fill everything up while I'm doing the cleanup again. Only streaming for 40 minutes, we're already more gold content than we did at the whole start of the season. I'd be nice if I had a 400 or 500 ounce cleanup. That would be groovy. That would definitely help my numbers out a bit. Except I think this part is deeper. Yeah, there's a lot more gold in it. 702 and 754. So this is a good deep pocket of gold. Digging that fairly deep. Of course I can. Not marking as rich as what that corner piece is, though. Maybe I've gone too deep now. 698 and 756. So we've taken a pretty good helping out of there. I'm just curious to know what the entire pocket's going to give me. I'm really surprised that we haven't seen that the mat's been swapped yet. Gotta be getting close. Really? What I actually get a bucket full. There we go. Now that's marking bright yellow. There we go. I'll throw a couple more buckets in here. Because by the time I get there anyways, the other part isn't going to be stupendously full. Finish this little chunk. Alright, where are we sitting here? Oh, we're full. This looks so weird with all white on the ground. Reminds me of this year of trying to build a friggin' deck when I did this. Alright, let's clean this one out first. So this should be also over 300 for cleanup, which I am happy about. These mats are looking really healthy and rich. Of course, I said that when there was only like 50 ounces gold on them. Alright, you're done now, so I can do this. Well, better as soon as I get this processing and on, I will quickly run over, grab the fuel tank, Start fueling up the conveyor line. Man, I'm gobbling through the fuel. Note here is done processing. Jenny's set for a little while. Okay, I'll shut it down as soon as it's ready to go there. Trying to do a million things at once. I also gotta go grab this pail. Oh yeah, let's go get this one done. Oh, game's going good. I've had issues this season, but like major graphical glitches, but otherwise, season-wise, we're sitting at 93.90, and I'm just in the middle of doing another cleanup, so I should be a 96. Oh, I'm on conveyor. That'd be why. Alright, that's one frank that's full. On to the next one to fill up. And I'm only a couple days away from permafrost setting in. That's why there's all the snow on the ground and everything else. Well, this is the season leaderboard, so from the start of the season. So, when was this one? This was before Christmas. He's ready to go. I'll put these mats on, then we'll go run around again. And I need more employees. We got one side that's automated. The other side, not so much. So I've got 2 out of the 4 franks filled. Alright, fill up one more frank. These things are a time saver and a half. I can gobble through the ground with this stuff. But the problem is, these things also gobble through the fuel. Alright, time to go wander down and see how much gold I actually have out of this run. Alright, that one's full, but time to wash some rocks. Well, it's going up nice. Ha! Did do that right. Gimme. Actually, these ones I'm renting at 600,000 a piece, so they're about 25,000 a day. Crap, I was only 123. I missed it by that much. Alright, might as well plug this back in. The franks are full. $197 and $123, roughly. Yeah, about 320 on that cleanup. Oh, so 97.11. I'm averaging about $1 million a day right now on production wise. Alright, which button is destroyed this time? I'll just leave those on. Ah. Right, alright. I get you. Okay, the belts are still full, so I can get them running. And I do believe there's even some on this guy. Okay, they're all running. Yep. Too far away, huh? By that much. Not anymore. There should be enough in there for him. I tell you, the Franks make it so I can average between about 2,200 to 2,600 cubic yards a day of material moving. The 684, I had 29 ounces started today, so the rest of that is all today. And it's only 2 o'clock. Alright, go fill this thing back up. Drop a button off. My mechanic is damn and determined to figure out why all these buttons keep breaking. Because I'm the knob that keeps turning them off and on. Probably has something to do with it. Okay, you a good one? That look like a good one. My rent is only about $200,000 a day for all my equipment, so that's not bad. Starting out, that would be a little bit questionable, but right now it's not bad. Okay, that would be the truck. That's the excavator. Woohoo! Yeah, this thing, I love these machines. At first, I didn't. But after a few guys that are a lot further along than me in this game, I do believe one of the guys that is always on here, he's at, I think he said he's at about 37,000 ounces recovered. So he was playing around with the Franks, and like he said too, you know, they're different from what he's used to, but once you figure them out, they're way better than using the truck and excavator like I was. Don't get me wrong, I was moving about 1,500 yards a day with the truck and excavator, which I thought was pretty good. But no, once you get onto these, the time you save and the amount of extra material you run each day, it's huge. Like, that's just basically a steady stream of material going to the plant. It's basically, at this point, hard not to think about using them. Okay, the problem is, I'm going to have to move back enough, forward enough to grab that extra dirt right there. Hopefully I can still make it to the edge of the conveyor line. Oh yeah, not a problem. Oh, I'm moving a pile of dirt. And I'm in the, well, I'm on the best part of my pocket here. That one where the belt's sitting under is 685 that's left in there. There's still saying 676 in here, so that means the gold is fairly deep in here yet. But you always want to, especially if you're using a drill, you always want to drill your claims. Make sure that you have nuggets turned on, because when you drill that, you get gold nuggets, and that's usually enough to start building your plant. Then your gold recovery goes up. Yeah, it is more efficient. That was hardly worth the effort. Ground is starting to freeze on me. But even yet, my best days, even using the excavator and truck, I averaged one time about 2,000 cubic yards, or cubic meters in a day. I think I did 3 cleanups that day, maybe 4. I'm doing a little bit better with these, but not a whole lot. I had a pretty good system down for a long period of time. Right on the edge of that. I'm not real happy with that. Biggest thing is your wash plant. You need to get a wash plant set up as fast as possible. And with pumps, the best one you can get is a T4, which is your D-rocker, without having to buy the water tower. I'm fully upgraded. I've got everything. And it makes a huge difference in your recovery. But we don't even use the little sluice runs. Oh, I love seeing real gold bars smelted too. I've only had the privilege of that once. There's actually a lot more hope for this game too, because I realize now that there's a new developer that's working on this game, which is huge. Because now that there's a new developer, there should be new content coming out, and maybe they'll start fixing the glitches. It wasn't like it was a huge gold bar. The thing was maybe a half gram. It wasn't very much, but still, it was a real gold bar. Okay, I'm basically at my wit's end with that. So how are we sitting now? Oh, down to 240. I've basically taken all the gold out of here, which is a lot because this was 800 in this little block. The temperature is going to start dropping rapidly now. Okay, I'm going to have to switch to the other side again. You actually can smelt gold bars in this game. So you can have well, mine are 300? They're over 300 ounce bars, which is impressive because that's like 14, 15 pounds or something like that. Alright. I know it's stretched. Cool. That begs the question, do I have enough room to get through there? Oh yeah, I should have enough room. Beauty. Not much, but I should. This stuff is not worth quite as much as what that one was. It's still 256, 361. Probably more or less just try to work on this block and work my way that way, since it's freezing now. Change up my strategy. I know technically I could rent a cat and start busting up some of the permafrost, but I know we live in an age of metric, but I still live in an age of imperial. And I really don't want to throw this good gold away. There's still 600 ounces, or there was 600 ounces in this pocket still. So definitely don't want to ignore this. It's 203, 626. Like, I mean, when you're talking a cube, volume-wise, it does make sense to set up a cubic yard. A cubic meter does actually work out a little bit better. But when it comes to, like, well, I'm a carpenter by trade. Yeah, no. I'll still build a house with the imperial system than metric. This wall needs to be 2,192 millimeters. Huh? Then you start figuring out, going, wait a minute, that's not a very big wall. What the? Huh? Okay, my brain hurts. Oh, 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 backwards. Don't drive in the hole, stupid. That would have been chaos. Some good gold off this edge. Including off this part that I missed on the other piece. Because it was frozen and I couldn't actually dig it yet. Okay, is my stuff still flowing? Yep, it is. Okay. These things are finicky for their alignments, and I have found that I shoot it over the edge sometimes and it doesn't collect anything. Which is a massive piss off when that happens. Yes, I just mined out a block of like 600 ounce amounts. Cool, and I got nothing for it. That really sucks. Alright, so I am going to back this out of the way a bit. It's minus 8.4. Is that one stretched out to the max? No, it is not. Alright, let's empty this guy out and move him. Just completely drive him off to the side here. Probably good enough spot for him. Sounds like that thing's having a massive mannerism. Alright, so we want to turn him on. Put his belt out to the max. And see where that ends up. Okay. That actually doesn't look too bad. If I get in a position, I should be able to grab that. Oh yeah, nice. Nice and simple. A little bit longer swing strokes, but at least then I don't need the complications of having the other machine there. Okay, it's landing, no problem. Looks like it's actually missing some of it, but it's not. It's actually getting all of it in there. Wash plant engine. Mobile wash plant engine. It's one thing I don't really ever use. I just go right for the big guys. It's warming up. Kind of rapidly, too. Hell, did the sun come out or something? I have a little mound of dirt building up right there, but apparently hard to dig ground like this. Unless you get an open pit, it would seem pretty hard to dig. I do see it dropping stuff over there. Just because I'm curious. Yeah, that's my height that I can go to there. How close are we on the plant? Because I want to do another cleanup soon. Oh, 88. Not bad. Nice as thought. We're flowing again. It's plus 0.3. Not bad out at all. So can I actually dig this? Oh. Nope, that belt isn't moving. Just sounds weird over there. Like it's not really off, but it's off. Just weird. How much more do we actually have in this one? Oh. In other words, stupid, clean up the edge and you're done. The 700 odd that was in there is basically gone now, so don't worry about it. I have this stupid mentality that playing this game that I need to dig every square inch out of the hole, but knowing full well that even if I leave 200 ounces, it's not really a concern because it's where it's located might not actually be much of an issue. It's more important to get the rich pay gravel out than try to tinker around and spending all the time trying to get this stuff cleaned up when it's not worth it. Okay, I'll put 3 more bucketfuls in. Because by the time I get back there and everything else has been emptied, it should be probably pretty good. And if I don't have to pick up the bucket very much, I don't usually. It's kind of a wasted movement. Alright, that should be the last bucket. The plant should be basically full. Wait for this cluster to empty and then I'll shut it off. But I heard it on. Okay, we're down to 3 units. Okay, he's off. He's now off. Okay, the mats have been swapped. That's at 100. Some of those are not. That's really weird. Alright, well, how much is actually sitting on top of him? We'll empty this belt. Okay, the bucket's been swapped. That's good. It's the buckets that I really want swapped. The rest of it I can deal with. That pail should be swapped. We'll run this one through and then it should be good. Alright, another cleanup. I typically get 3 done a day. Let's dump the pails first. Should still average about 300 for this cleanup. Should put us pretty close to that 10,000 ounce mark. One of our tertiary goals. And yes, I actually said that correctly. The ultimate drunk test is Mad Libs. Get in there. There we go. And start. I really do have this down to a system now. be nice to have a couple more employees, but put these all back on the sluice run. Well, this is processing, and I'll turn that on. Run up, grab my pail. He's done now. Oh yeah, stupid pails are in my way now. Alright, quickly put these back away. Buy more water in the water tower here at this next time too. I mean, it's cheap. My gold content's going up pretty quick. This is good news. I might very well be close to my 10,000 tertiary mark. Nah, it's got tush in the name. I may look like an adult, may sound like an adult, but mentally, no. You get that good stuff in there. I think that's going to be a fairly healthy cleanup. Yeah, it's not that far down. $308. That wasn't not a bad cleanup. We did it. We broke our 10,000. So we're above Danielle Crispin and Joe Bob Steve Dave. And the guys that are ahead of us are Stinger and Obi-Wan Jabberoni. Well, guess we know what we do with this knowledge. Get back to work. Right, you're back running again. You're back running again. And da-da-da-da. He's back running. So I guess I don't have to... somebody wants work for me. Crap. So it's best to go check that out. Because if it means more of plant efficiency, absolutely I'm going to do that. Or if it's another mechanic. I've had 6 of them so far. Workers awaiting. Trommel. Do I have a guy on Trommel? Yes, I do. Crap. And he's already a 2-tier. Like his malfunction rate is way down. And we're sitting at 3% wash plant performance overall. Did I upgrade you? I did. Yes, I did. You're high enough. Are you high enough? No. No. Closer. Nope. 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 Close. Slowly repairs your most destroyed equipment at the high cost of maintenance. Okay. Mechanic will repair equipment faster. That would be nice. So he's a Trommel guy. That doesn't help me one bit. And no, before anyone says it or whatnot, the workers don't actually do much. Oh crap, we're building up a pile. It means it's not sitting right. Well, we got a giant turd here. Okay, so this is not sitting quite right. Oh, we've moved. We're out of alignment. Somehow we got out of alignment. Maybe we moved downwards, I don't know. Okay, our new top pockets, not gonna worry about him anymore. 746 and 945. No, go away. On. On? Why can't I turn you on? I can't turn him on. Why can't I turn you on? Now you're on. Why? Okay, that's a new glitch. I found another new glitch in the game. That's groovy. Well, he is on an angle, and maybe the poop has something to do with that. Okay, I'm gonna move him. A little bit better location. Oh, other way. I don't think I can actually dig any more there. I think I actually have to do it off the side. Which kind of sucks, but I guess we're going to manage it. It's a little better. I'm not moving quite as far over now. No, the end of the day will be upon us shortly. Although in the grand scheme of things, technically I've got 3 more hours at the day, so that depends on the rate that I go. I might actually be pretty close to another cleanup by then. Especially if it doesn't actually freeze anymore, I can keep digging the side like this. Go for the good gold. Which unfortunately my good gold is these pockets here. I could go in for these ones. They're all pretty decent. I'll still make about 250 to 300 ounces of cleanup. actually still taking down that corner. Yeah, that's at least better. At least I'm not... not at least piling all my good dirt on the edge there. And who knows, maybe it just slid down the hill a little bit and got out of alignment. That's why I said these things are very fussy with alignment. Just got a giant pile of poop there. There is quite a pile hiding in that corner. That must mean... yeah, down to 204. It was about 230 before. I mean, that's got to have helped, right? Well, one of these days we're gonna be permanently shut in. We'll have to... I'll probably end up at the end of the season, before I do season 2. I'll probably get rid of my franks. That way I'm not having the expense, because I'm pretty sure they didn't fix that part. If memory served, if you end your season and go to the hotel, that your Frankensteins still cost you. Same with the rest of your equipment. Unless they fixed it now, but that's the way it was before. So I don't need that extra that extra $100,000 expense. Wash plant, yeah, I can live with that. That's not as much of a concern. Actually, because I probably don't need the Frankenstein right now anyways. I can actually save myself that extra $25,000 right now. I shall move this guy now and get rid of him. I might as well try to save myself the expense. If I'm not using them, there's no point in having them. That's just an extra $25,000 that I'm sitting here twiddling my thumbs over. These things are expensive, so I might as well save my cash as much as possible. I think this is the first one I had anyways, which I think was the most expensive one. Now, if I had bought this, in a little different circumstance, I wouldn't care. But because I'm renting it, that saves me an extra $25,000. Oh, cool! We're already at 20%. I just thought about it since it was sitting there. I might as well get rid of it now. Don't worry about it. No point trying to cry over it. And it's as simple as if I do need another machine, I'll just rent one. I am not really worried about it. Right. Cut that on that edge. Nope. Oh, oh. Cool. We're able to now. Must have warmed up enough that I can actually do that. See, I can't curl my bucket necessarily, but I'm able to wiggle my bucket down and break free the permafrost. Oh, maybe not that spot. Try over here. Okay, so I can do it if I'm close to the edge of the stuff that I already dug. Okay, machine died again. Nice. Alright, so I can dig down on the side like that. There we go. This spot had over 700 ounces hiding in it. $182, we did get more out of there. That one's saying only 345? What? Did I find the jackpot in it? Because I haven't dug hardly anything. It's like the one pocket that said 0, and I dug it out and found out that I got like 600 ounces out of it, even though it was clearly marking as 0. Sometimes this game. We'll just shave off the top then. Call it good. That's what we'll do. We'll just dig her down roughly bucket height. The material's all nicely still going in. Oh, this thing is marking deep yellow. So clearly there's lots of gold in it yet. As I do the wash plant cleanup and find out there's like 20 ounces in there, going, well now, we know that was a lie. But the lie was real. That's probably closer to the truth. The lie was real, man. Tell you, when we're digging like this though, we're moving dirt quick. Wouldn't surprise me if we did over 2,000 cubic yards today. We've moved a lot of dirt. Well, she's 11 o'clock now. We have 1 hour. What the hell? That one now says 497. What the hell's going on? I haven't even touched it. Not one iota. I think the game is starting to play tricks on me. I think we're probably going to end up being just fine on this stuff. I don't think we're going to have the opportunity to do a clean out yet, though, before the end of the day. Then I got to remember, they also take 45% overall. So, yeah. Even though I have 993 there, I'm still... It's going to take at least 45%. So about 400, roughly about 450 ounces. Leaving me with just pinnance. Just a pinnance. And it's saying, oh, this is the best gold on the claim. All of a sudden it just disappeared. Oh, can I get off that bank? The frozen shit bank. There we go. I can't quite see what the plant says. Not that I worry about it. Basically, when the mats get swapped, if I put about 4 or 5 bucketfuls into the conveyor, it's enough to finish it. Just keep digging, just keep digging. Oh, we gotta be getting close, because the last time I was up when I got rid of the other one at 10. No, that was 9 o'clock in game. We had 20% in the plant, I think it said. So basically 3 hours. Yeah, we should be getting pretty friggin' close to clean up again. Oh, 3%. Added to it. There's a pretty steady stream going there. Yeah, definitely not going to have a cleanup again before the end. Plus, I shouldn't be 209,000 for the rent since I returned a Frank. Oh, I still see the mechanic in the back, so he's not working. He didn't shut the plant down mistakenly. Ah. Okay, well that sucks. So much for the mechanic fixing things that he's supposed to. Well, it's fan belt on that guy. Yeah, so much for the good one, huh? I don't need to turn it off. OSHA's not here. crap. Fan built shit. Alright. Grabbing the truck. Oh, we're ways yet. Fuck. Oh, that's the end of the day. Let's get colder again, too. 7,000 in worker salary. We averaged about 1989 in processed dirt. So almost 2,000. Earned 1,240 ounces of gold in a day. So we lost 496. And money spent on equipment was only 183. So we're actually sitting pretty good. Alright, mapper. Well, hell. Let's travel to the blacksmith. I mean, I gotta go to town anyways and grab a belt. I might as well do a bar while I'm at it. Done. Won't take very long to do. And I'm just going to go down here and see if that other... Can I get off the fence? Other box has recuperated. I've noticed some of these boxes have replenished and you can grab grab the bars again. Nope, not that one. That one's still open. Alright, that one's still open. Alright. Just driving around, I've noticed some of them are covered again, and I'm going, okay, cool. One of them was 15% more gold. So I don't know if that actually helped or not, or... No idea. See, this one's still open. I don't know if that's a glitch or whatnot. Oh, that big monster bar. Bonk. Alright, let's go grab a fan belt, go to the bank, drop the bar off. That's about $370,000 for that bar. Notice it didn't say that you're driving on pavement. Parking brake. Alright, fan belts. Let's say they're over here. The reinforced one, 25,000. What do you frickin' do? Buy the reinforced one, then I don't have to do this for another season. When you start actually making gold and cash in this game, there comes a point where you're literally going, yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. Stock, yeah, it's down to 224, 380,000. All right, back here. Okay, so we got, what do we got? 2, 6, 3, 3, 7, 3, 4. Divide that by 186. I have 14 days that I can go, basically, with the equipment running the way it is. I will need to fuel everything up again, but I'll do that off camera afterwards. Well, Everything else is spinning, but I don't see the belts moving. Alright. We're only sitting at about 70%. We got a lot more digging to do. That's a lot of poop. Well, it hasn't fallen off the hill yet, so we're doing all right there. Total wise, I think we're sitting at a, oh, this freeze on me. This might have froze on me. You might be screwed till the morning, till it warms up again. Cause, yep, I can't dig anything more. Not a freaking thing. Alright, well, can't do much else. Run that one through. Empty out all the pay dirt. And then I might as well fuel everything up. Then rest for the first time in the whole entire season. Alright, we got a little bit of pay dirt coming down the line. Well, it made it to 80. Alright, mechanic, since we have a little bit of time, you're no longer fixing broken buttons in the back of my truck. We're just going to offload all the broken buttons here. Those are the good ones, obviously. Okay, the mechanic has fucked off somewhere. No, I didn't say that. I want it in here. So the mechanic is somewhere else on the property. And you want to better get rid of the stupid broken hose too. Otherwise he'll be here in a heartbeat going, I'm going to fix that. Please don't. Okay, if I shut that plant down for now, do you think maybe he'll fix... Yeah, that's nicely frozen, isn't it? Seeing if the mechanic has... Oh, it's not fucked off down the line there. Unless he's in the gen set room. You know, waste a little bit of water, but who cares? I have no idea where the mechanic buggered off to. Unless I sold him with the button. Wouldn't that be funny? Because you know that's the terribly important thing that we're worried about, is to fix that. and not everything else on the property. Alright, let's go fuel everything up. And let's start with the Jenny. I know I'm going to have to do a few runs, so I'm not worried about it. Ice is thawed and is flowing again. Really? There you go. Tank has been refilled. Sweet. And the best favorite part. Why do you even want to connect the fuel tank pistol to the fuel tank? Well, maybe I'm having problems with the fuel pump, so I just need to cycle it. You ever think of that game? Bet you didn't. Is snow getting thicker on the ground, or is it just me? I was really hoping to do another cleanup, but, you know, nature has a different course of action. Did go in there yet? Okay, next one. I'll move that one back. I mean, if I have downtime where I can't dig because of the frost setting in, at least I might as well fuel everything up, get the equipment ready to go for when it is ready. It's the way my brain works. If I have time to do it, when there's downtime, that's when you get all the maintenance stuff done that you don't otherwise want to deal with. Now watch, I'll have to get more fuel after this one. Dump what I can in that one. Can I reach? Why did I think I could? I get 27%. I can dump it in the excavator. Will I make it? Sure will. I don't think I'm any closer with the trailer. Close enough. This is the part of the game that I hate. The waiting, the hurry up and wait around for this stuff to thaw. Oh no, I'm falling in the hole. We might have to think about ending the season. Which is an unfortunate truth. I apparently have a message. No, it emptied the tank. well, we can see what brings in during the day. If everything goes and it starts thawing, we might be able to start digging again and finish the cleanup. Otherwise, what we might have to do is just think about shutting everything in for the season. Well, we shall see. Can I still? I can. Okay. Yes. Because the one thing, if memory serves, the last time I did a shut-in, everything that can be moved should be moved. Everything that should be moved can be moved. All the equipment, don't leave it on the claim. It's all got to go back to the depot. The Frankensteins I'll just end up returning, getting next season. What is my... What are you for? That's 71%. Yeah, it's worth taking off. Those freeze. I don't know why, but those freeze. The wavetable and all that needs to be moved. Disconnect you. Get rid of this broken ass pump. Well, it's not actually broken, but I don't need it anymore. I think I bought it actually. It's laying outside, probably the healthiest thing for it. Alright, what magic is this? Alright, cool. Nothing wrong with this picture. Oh, almost had it. Almost had it. Nope, totally didn't have it. Because once it's laid over inside, it's impossible to move it. Alright, fuck it. Just plow it into... nope, can't do that. Really? Fine, we do it like this. This is the beauty part of this game where things don't work. I get 6,500 back for it. Alright, well, we're not using the magnetite separator anymore, so we might as well get rid of it. Wheel up any cords or hoses we don't require. Put it back in the barn. Yeah, I'll just get things ready to go, because if it's not in the barn, it all basically, for whatever reason, disintegrates. The pails I don't care about, they're usually fine. We're just wasting time anyways to see if and when we can do the other part. There's a reason why there's a barn, even though it's covered in snow. Oh, the mechanic is working. I'm not sure what he's working on, but he's working. Okay, well, we can get rid of the rest of the magnetite if we want to. Hell, I'll just put this in the barn too. Never know if I get the bright idea to use magnetite separating again. Gold and black. Gold and black. I might as well turn the water off. Not use it right now at all. Yeah. Oh. He's fixing the broken spring. Yeah, so the track hoe I'll haul back. This I'm just keeping here. It's fine. Anything that will break anyways. It doesn't matter. But the plant, I'm not removing the plant. Not gonna happen. I don't think there's anything else I can really get rid of at the moment. Disconnected that. This is a good tire, I'll keep that. Springs and crap that are broken that I threw off to the side. Not worried about that right now. One spare tire. My truck I'll put in there. Not. I gotta go to the frickin' hotel. Okay, all of these I'll just throw in here if I find them at some point. Alright, gonna bunk out in the really cold frickin' camper. Actually, what I might do is just call it for the night, and yeah, that'll be it. Hope you guys have enjoyed, as always. If you are new here and you're liking the content, hit that subscribe button, as it does help us grow. Of course, you can do that below the video, and of course, the house cover on the bottom right corner. Smack up upside the head, and it pops out a button. He hasn't showered in about 6 months, so be prepared. There's weird smell. And of course, you can hit the likes, the share, and the alert bell so you know when we go live and when new content comes up. And we will see everyone on the next one. Take care, everyone.